The deep division in the House now in the hands of the Supreme Court. Today, justices heard arguments to decide whether Republicans can keep running the House of Representatives while the Democrats boycott. The issue at hand, whether there are enough representatives at work for their work to count. Jessica Hart joins us now with what the two sides had to say today. Jessica.
Marina, each side feels like they're in the right. Republicans say the House has a quorum and are able to do business. Democrats say the House doesn't have a quorum and what they're doing isn't valid.
The House will come to order.
For over a week, the Minnesota House has looked like this.
This is a highly unusual situation that we find ourselves in.
A battle of the empty seats versus the filled seats. Now the state Supreme Court has a front row seat to the Minnesota House madness.
What we have is a co-equal branch of government that is completely dysfunctional, that is not doing the will and the work of the people of Minnesota.
For an hour, justices heard oral arguments over whether or not the House can legally do business. The Secretary of State and House DFL are suing to stop House GOP from meeting because from their viewpoint, they don't have a quorum.
A majority of each House means a majority of the whole membership of the House, which includes vacant seats.
The House of Representatives, that constitutionally created body of state government, is composed of 134 members. We know that a majority of that number, that is 68 members.
There's one vacancy in the Minnesota House, giving the GOP a temporary majority. House GOP says they do have a quorum because with a vacant seat, you only need 67 members.
Minnesota has long since made its choice. It's the same choice made by both houses of the U.S. Congress. A quorum is a majority of the members currently sitting.
Republican Representative Lisa Demuth says she feels like their story was well told in court.
If we would return to a tie, then we can entertain those decisions and discussions on potential some areas of power sharing. Right now, that doesn't exist.
In response, a spokesperson for the House DFL says, "We believe this case is clear and straightforward. The Supreme Court will do its work and will have more to say when they issue a ruling." An attorney for House GOP questioned if this is even an issue the state Supreme Court should get involved with. Chief Justice Natalie Hudson says while they are hesitant when it comes to, quote, dabbling into the business of a co-equal branch, there are times when the courts are required to step in. They could have a ruling as early as tomorrow.